Welcome back to part 2 of building my first ever PC. If you guys haven't watched the first part, go ahead and watch it. I'll link it down below in the description. Basically, building the actual PC, the process of building the PC was in the first part. You're going to see it in this video. As you guys can see, this is the state of my room right now. It's just a table, this old mic, and this old monitor I've mentioned in the first part. This is the monitor I use for my console. It's a 75Hz monitor. Pretty bad. This mic was a 12-pound mic from a TikTok shop. Pretty bad. So major upgrades coming today. The state of the walls are a bit crazy. I am fixing it hopefully this week. We did end up installing this monitor arm. It's a dual monitor arm that I got from Amazon. I've already installed the old monitor on it. As you guys can see, it was about 20 minutes of me just trying to install this monitor arm because these screws needed to be loosened a little bit so that the arm can actually move up and down. And I was there for like 15 minutes trying to do it. But next, we have the moment of truth. This is a Dell monitor, 27-inch, 1440p, 180Hz from Amazon. I picked up for about £150. As you guys can see, we're unboxing it. It's bigger than I thought because my monitor was 22-inch. So I didn't really know how big 27 would be, and it was bigger than I expected. So we ended up opening the box upside down. But here's everything that comes with it. It comes with obviously a power cable, DisplayPort cable, and obviously the little like basic arm that comes with it, whatever it's called. Unnecessary because we're not going to use it. Let's put this to the side and let's bring the monitor to the table. This thing was bigger than I expected. Again, I mentioned right now I'm just unscrewing all these screws at the back because we need to install it onto the arm. Enough screwing. Matter of fact, actually not enough, because now we need to install this back, this little like the base that goes onto the arm, and we need to put the screws back and screw them again. Right now we're all done with the screwing. Let's pick it up and put it on the monitor arm. Oops, what am I doing behind the monitor, you may ask? Yes, there was the screw at the back that I had to loosen up a little bit. Here, my brother was trying to convince me to do this weird looking dual monitor above each other type thing. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? No, I want this kind of setup. I want this kind of setup. That's the one I want to do. And that's the one I had in mind. But now this is what it's looking like as of right now. This is like the base, the foundation. Now the most exciting thing outside of the PC was this Aula F75 keyboard that I picked off of Amazon for £65. This was a sexy looking keyboard that I found out on a really good price. Here's what comes with it. Obviously the manual that I ended up using quite a lot. And it comes with a USB-C port and obviously like those switches and whatever you call them. Here's the keyboard. As you guys can see, it's like the gray-black kind of gradient thing. It's sexy, it's thick, it's heavy. It sounds amazing. For the price, Aula F75, bro, I highly recommend. It's so cool. I picked up this meaty mousepad from Amazon for like 12 quid. Nothing crazy, it's just a regular mousepad. I want to upgrade to a glass mousepad down the line, but my table is really small, it won't fit. So hopefully if I do upgrade my table, then I'll end up looking for a new mousepad. Here's where the budget comes out, because it's a cheap mousepad. And as you guys are going to see soon, this is what it looks like. It looks really cool. It's coming along really nicely. But here's the other cheap thing that I picked up, which was the Logitech G305. I had to go back to see it. Yeah, it was £30 off Amazon. Nothing crazy. It's 100 grams. Comes with a battery. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I wasn't really gonna go for something expensive right now, because again the budget I mentioned was $850 for the PC and no more than $200 for everything else outside of the monitor, which is more than enough. I'll tell you what, it's more than enough. It was a cool mouse. I mean, I used it, it's pretty decent, nothing else to say. It's wireless, so you don't have to worry about any wires or anything like that. It comes with a line in the middle, oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm just plugging in the little USB thing for the wireless. But yeah, I ended up using the keyboard as wireless for now because the port wasn't really, I don't know what was going on with the cable. So this is what it looks like. This is the setup, guys. Look at the RGB lighting. It looks sexy in the corner. I like the black aesthetic. It would have been better if it was like full black without any RGB, but my room lighting is not the greatest, so the RGB does actually help a lot. I turned off the lights and I was shook. This looks so sick. My eyes are gonna die though, because I'm already like having bad eyes, and this is gonna ruin my eyes for real. And the next thing I picked up was this really cheap IEMs from Amazon. It was like £25. I want to upgrade this in the near future to a more expensive one, but I'm really sick and tired of headsets covering my ears and my head, and they do hurt my ears quite a lot. So these, very light, quite cheap. They look cool though. I mean, it's aesthetically pleasing, but you can tell it's quite cheap quality, which is fine. That's what I paid for, so I know what I paid for. I want to upgrade those in the future though, so I do like the idea of IEMs. The next thing we got is the mic. I've been wanting to get this mic for a minute. I had a £12 £5 mic from TikTok shop, bro. Like, this was major upgrades. This was needed. This is the Fifine AM8 quality mic. I've been seeing this all over like social media. Everybody has this mic. It's so good. But we don't need the manual. We're not gonna need this either because we have a mic arm. As you can see me pointing to it, we have a mic arm. It's okay. This is the mic. I got the black version, the matte black. It's sexy. Like, even in real life, it looks amazing, bro. It looks quite high quality. I'm not gonna lie to you. For the price, I got it for £45. It originally goes for 65 or something, if I'm not mistaken. It comes with an XLR and a USB-C, but we're not going to use the XLR because my setup is going to be a USB-C. Telling you what it has the gain, and it has the mute at the back, the gain and the volume for the headset, and then obviously that button at the front controls the RGB at the bottom. Here's the USB-C. We're going to use it. Obviously we're going to use it, but let's pause for a second and let's dump this old mic that I'm never ever gonna use in my life. This was the worst experience. It did get me through a little bit though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna like talk down on this mic. I removed everything off the table so I don't drop them because it was so hard to remove it. And you're gonna see why it was really hard to remove it. Basically, this thing didn't have, like, I don't know what you call it, an adapter or a base, like, to mount it onto the mic arm. So what I ended up doing was digging a hole in the actual thing with like a metal bar that I ended up heating a little bit, so it actually goes through the plastic. I forgot to show you the inside of the actual AM8 mic. Quality mic, man. It looks quality. You know what I'm saying? I'm so gassed. But yeah, this was the final thing we got for the setup. None of this is sponsored because why would it be sponsored? You know what I'm saying? I have 300 subscribers. And it's time to boot everything up. Yes, sir. Let's go. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for this experience. This is the best treat I've done for myself. Like, genuinely speaking, this was all like a treat for myself. And it feels like a big ass Lego toy set that I built, even though I didn't build a PC myself, but like, it just felt like it. You see, everything lights up. Messy at the top. Messy, the GOAT, has to be at the top. Obviously, we have the PS5 at the bottom that I'm probably going to use. I'm going to have to sort out the cable management at the back. It looks like a mess. And here is the aftermath of everything that happened. As you can see, my bed is cooked. I need to clean up. Here I was stressing out because I forgot my login. I wanted to try out Valorant and I forgot my login, and I was stressing out on my phone trying to look for my passwords and everything. But we ended up getting in. Yes, sir. Happy, very happy. Got in. The last time I played PC games was 2010 when I was about 9 or 10 years old. I used to go to my friend's house to play CSGO. Not CSGO, it was like Counter-Strike 1.6. That's the last time I played PC games. And I didn't expect it to be this hard. God damn it, it was really hard. The final look at the setup was another angle in the dark with the RGB. It looks sick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this process. Give me your feedback on the setup and the PC. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And there's future for this channel. Peace.